So tonight for our family activity, we're going to show everyone how we feed Kobe and get his stuff changed and work his machine and do all that stuff and give him his medicine at night. So we're all here. This is our activity. He's sleeping. He's normally crying. But right now
Don't worry, he'll start.
He'll start. So enjoy the quietness probably for a minute.
So this is what we've been busy doing. Because he eats many times.
Yeah. Crew, I love your Minion Band-Aid.
So you guys, he eats, it's 8 o'clock right now, a little after 8 o'clock, and so he'll eat for the next 12 hours on a slow drip on his little pump machine. But first we've got to clean up his bandages and get him ready.
If he has the G-tube long enough for his body to get used to it, we won't have to keep dressing it. But right now it still weeps a little, so we have to change it. This is his little pigtail.
So I'm going to go while Shirley's doing this and go clean it.
But you can look right here.
He fell asleep, and so a little bit of his milk from the last feeding is still in there. So I'm going to go clean this out in the sink.
Which we're not supposed to leave it, but
Yeah.
it got left because it was dinner time and it was busy. So here's where his little button is. And we're going to close it so that nothing comes out of his tummy when he gets mad, because if we didn't close it, it would come out.
And you can see it gets onto his onesie.
It gets onto his onesie. So this tape is really cool because it holds down his bandage, but it doesn't hurt his skin, and it comes off really easily. I already cut the little pieces to put on the next new one.
We did cheat and get some of the stuff prepped so this video wouldn't be too terribly long. But
So we change this twice a day. Back up, guys, you're killing the light.
Camden, come right over here.
So this is kind of oozly goozly. Ooh, we pull that off. And when we first started doing this, we had to have somebody hold his hands. Now the nurses taught us how to do this. It comes with some sterile water. We got to bring this home. This was the cool little kit that was right in his crib in the hospital. And we open this up and cut the top off, and it makes a cool little pouch where we can put the sterile water.
And everyone's usually pretty interested in this, so that's why it's a family ordeal.
So then I can stick this here and put the Q-tips in there to get wet in the sterile water until I'm ready for them. Oh, and I actually am ready for them. Because we already took everything off, and we just clean it really close. As close as we can up under his little button.
That's a good word for a button.
That's what they call it, a Mickey button. Not Mickey Mouse, we wish. Now after I've done underneath and close to the skin, I do the outside and clean it up.
So for those of you that don't know, it has a balloon on the inside of his stomach. Yeah, it has a balloon. Yeah, it has a balloon in his stomach, and that keeps it from popping out. So
It's like the back to an earring.
yeah, like the back to an earring.
This whole thing is kind of like having an earring because
In your stomach, though.
we rotate it each time we change the gauze. Yeah, you can hold back his arms. Just hold them. Okay,
careful, don't
don't
fall.
let your arm cross and don't fall. Okay, guys, hold still. Oh, Kyle, you're kicking me, Kyle.
I'll try to keep Kyle, just
Okay, maybe just
sit
let
up.
go. You're good.
Yeah. There you go.
Kaylee, you hold the arms up. Poor baby. Sounds like we're torturing him. We probably are. Wait, Kaylee, keep it up. I've got it to stay out of the way. You pushed his arms down and it pushed the shirt down. So just keep it up, please.
Yeah. Before we end, Crew wants to show everyone her Batman jammies, so that will be the end.
Yeah, we will be.
Grand finale.
Cruise back.
And his zipper fly.
Okay, I'm sorry. So the first night, Kobe's pigtail came out and he was drenched. None of the food went into his tummy. So luckily I learned that lesson. So to help the button not to spin, this is the final piece of tape. And I open it real quick, and good thing he's not crying because stuff could come back out at us.
If he had recently eaten,
That helps it not to spin because it can spin, which is a good thing because we don't want it to wear in one spot and make the skin get sore.
If he had recently eaten and we opened that, then milk would come out.
Yeah,
Can I let go of his hand?
Yeah, you can let go now. You can let go. That's good.
Okay, so that's the first part. Now, Kizzy, why don't you scoot back so I can show this next
Can I
part?
turn this on?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
So this is the other little part. This is the part that's going to hook up into his stomach. And then this is the little top part, and you'll see how we connect it. And this is where we put his medicine in. And since this is his 8 o'clock feeding, we do have medicine to put in. So first what we do is we just put this in here, and it kind of lodges in there. And then Kaylee, do you want to get me, where's his other, go get me,
No, don't press the camera.
wait, hold on. You guys scoot back a little bit. Let me get it set up, okay?
Okay, but I want to
So go ahead and, oh, whoop.
turn it on.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it on.
It's
Okay.
a really funny noise.
So now what we need to do is I need to get the milk in there. Hold that for a second.
And it's, you have
And
to turn
he
it on.
has breast milk during the day, and at night we give him Neoshore. Is that what it's called, Shirley?
Yeah.
It's a formula. And
Scoot back.
For neonates,
he is,
higher calories.
he's only gained about a pound, a little over a pound,
No,
pound and a half, right?
2.
Okay,
From the time he was born.
2 pounds, yeah. So what I do is I'm going to put it in this little IV type of bag, and I've already measured this out, so I know how much this is 4 hours worth. And then at midnight tonight, I'll come back and put another 8 hours worth in the machine. But for now, this will last until midnight. Okay, then I close this up to get the air, to keep from getting in there. Get some of the air out. Okay, now from here what we've got to do is, it's called priming the pump. And there's this little button here. I'm going to keep settings. Yeah, go ahead and push prime the pump. And what this is going to do is it's going to feed it through, and then it'll automatically stop. And then a lot of times we'll grab a diaper to get it, to make sure it comes out so he doesn't get a bunch of air in his stomach. If he does get air in there, then, you know, it hurts. Like, we can't burp him.
It's like
So
gas.
it's like gas, all the air that gets in there.
He
So
gets scared when you pat him on the back.
yeah, he doesn't like to be
Makes him
patted
jump.
on the back. It makes him mad and makes him jump and shake.
And then here's all the
So
milk that just
we can't
comes
do that. So
through.
we have to we can open up his stomach and let the air out that way.
And the milk just pushes right
So the
through
milk
up.
went there and stopped, and then I put it in the diaper until I see that it's coming out. Now we have to hold the prime, Kaylee. So hold that down. Yep.
There's a yellow
And I'll tell you when to
line,
stop.
and when the yellow line turns green.
Okay, ready, stop.
That's right. No.
Okay, so now you can see the milk's all the way through, and we go through a couple diapers or a diaper a day, just putting enough in there just to kind of hold it through. So now his milk is up in there and ready. Now come on back over here.
It's okay, Kobe.
You want to do it, Shirley?
Feed it in here.
Hey, Camden, move out
Okay,
of the way.
so now
Camden,
there's this
move out
little
of the way.
twisting. Shirley's gonna do it. You just line up these little black arrows and twist.
Towards the lock. Oh, wait, you come up. He pushed up.
And then you kind of give it a light tug, which is what she's doing now to make sure it's locked. So it's locked in there now. And now,
Now we cover it up. I guess I can show. It's gonna go in now. Do you want to show it over there?
all right. And then we've been feeding them. So we're gonna put this over 4 hours. So I just can adjust this feed. And Shirley, we still want to keep it at 20 or 25.
25.
So we can set it for 25 milliliters an hour. Just like that, and then I put in how much we need, which is going to be 100. So this is going to be 4 hours worth. Just like that, and then I'm going to run. You ready? Oh, we need to put his medicine in.
Yeah, do medicine. Now,
Okay.
before we've learned a lesson, it's good to lock this, then put the medicine on. But you don't push the medicine through, you have to unlock it. But if you don't lock it, everything comes up through
So
this
is
little
his
valve.
medicine for his seizures called Keppra, and we just put it in there, and that way he gets it all at once. So there, it's in there now. And then once the pump starts going, yeah, when we don't do it in the right order, then it all comes out. So
There we go.
there-
Now it's unlocked and ready, and there's the Keppra, but as soon as he pushes
Okay.
run, the milk will start flowing through, and it'll push the Keppra in on top of the other milk that was primed in the line.
Okay, his feed rate should be 20, not 100.
It should be 25.
I mean, it should be 100 total.
Yeah.
So I need to set it at 25 an hour.
Yeah, 25 an hour. That's right.
Okay. So we're getting there.
Oh.
It's time to have dinner, Kobe. For you.
Midnight snack all night long.
Yep. It's funny because dinner, it goes to like 4.
All right, I'm gonna push run.
Okay, do it.
So there it goes. So now for the next 4 hours, he's
And
set.
this shows how many millimeters he's eaten. So like right now,
His last
120
feeding, he had
milliliters.
120 milliliters.
So Kenzie, come get
This
this
says
one.
100.
So there's his medicine right there, and as it slowly pumps, it goes down. It'll go down into his tummy.
All right, so get Camden, get Cruz Batman jammies because he wanted to show that, and that is how it takes 7 people to feed 1 infant for 4 hours.
Ready? Ready? Let's go, Batman.
Are you Batman or Luke Skywalker?
Hey, Batman!
Okay.
Are you like Batman or Skywalker?
Okay, that's good. Good night, everybody.
Bye!
Hope you enjoyed.